Boros, token control versus bass player. This should work. Opponent is Esper. So I don't see, they could have no more lies, right? So let's start off with this. Picking Jeskai. I wanted to use that because I valued the Caretaker's talent and the Forge higher, so I wanted those to stick around. Adding the Forge here, I really want this to resolve. Should have done that pre-combat though, so that was one damage missed out there, but fine. Fair enough. I'm not sure the opponent even has counter magic. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna drop this first. This is really the MVP here. And now comes the Forge. And I think it's going to be difficult for the opponent, because these constantly creating tokens is just going to be pretty strong. The opponent using one single targeted removal here is not the ideal situation for them. Or I'm actually just gonna do the following. I'm gonna go for the level 3 here. Sure. Opponent's actually... Okay, well, these picking up the nowhere to run here and there, the opponent's actually staying in this longer than I would have expected, but that's fine. I'm pretty sure the opponent sees the writings on the wall. I'm gonna take out the Pixie, play another Forge. And yeah, this is it. And the rev counter is also pretty nice because it the Forge tokens also die every single turn, right? So this already gives 4 + 0. However, the equip cost is quite high. But it's a removal, right? So that's what it's there for. Okay, there we go. Dalkovan. Oh, I wanted to actually see what that was, that land, but okay, fair enough. Sorry, got distracted there, got a message, so sorry for that. But yeah, Boros token control, game 1 victory, using a few new cards from the Tarkir, which you already saw in my hand and played, so yeah, let's see what the next games bring. Boros token control versus Smelliot. Smelliot. This looks pretty good. I'll keep a torch. It's definitely early removal that might be necessary. A plains is fine. So in this deck, I think you always want to go Jeskai. This is what it's for, basically. So getting a 1/1 every single turn with lifelink. So I can seal that from existence. I could have also used Torch the Tower, actually, but this is fine. That's kind of annoying. So I should have kept the Seal of Existence up for that, so that was a mistake on my part. Yep, I do want one more land. Actually still confident here, despite the opponent having the Annex. actually gonna sack one of these carrot cakes. Wow, crazy. So, okay, made a mistake there. Should have used the more narrow towards the tower on the slasher, because you have the opportunity to do that instead of and using the seal from existence for a more you know, high priority target like the Unholy Annex. But okay, seems like creating tokens is enough, at least against mono black mid range. So one more victory for Boros token control. Boros token control versus EEX. EX. Okay, I have white, which is gonna be a little bit painful, but still. I have some searching, jump blocking. I have a removal and the engine. Definitely want to take that out while I can. I have a lockdown, which is also going to be amazing against what I'm expecting from the opponent here. So that's going to be crucial. Fortunately, okay. Fortunately, didn't find a second white, but I'm going to take the opportunity to play this. I'm going to take a hit here. I don't expect hasty creatures, so another white is gonna be good. Ideally, like now already is when I need it for the lockdown. Okay, didn't find the next white. However, I can do this. Yeah, I'll take it. It's not ideal, but it's what I've got to work with what I got, right? Okay, well, this lockdown is going to be sweet. It's going to eat my chainsaw, but fair enough. Don't even... It's gonna eat my carrot cake too. That's why I'm using it here now. A forge is good. So I'm going to... Yeah, it's gonna hurt, but what are we gonna do? No choice. Next turn I can potentially United Battlefront. I think I'm gonna do that. Got myself another talent and a forge. No, let's go for this and this. This is also fine. I can copy one of them. I can... Oh no, I don't want to. Oh. This land situation is really straining on me here. But yeah, we got the Sunfall, so should be good. It's gonna deal another 2 damage to me, but that's fine. Maybe I should have created a copy there. I'm taking more than this, more than I needed to here. Okay, so despite me taking a ton of damage to my own lands, Yeah, having sweepers is enough, and that's what I love about this deck. It has the sweepers. It has the lockdowns. Only running 2 in this version of the deck, but that can be, you know, switched around. Elspeth might be a little bit of an overkill. You can also consider running the 4 mana Elspeth. However, this also is a removal spell, but that remains to be seen. So for now, yeah, another victory, Boros token control. And this game I was able to play the United Battlefront, which is kind of the biggest addition here, and can potentially, I think there's a definitely high potential for this card to push this deck back into kind of higher tier. This deck has been around for a while, but it's been played less recently. Not sure why, but I think, yeah, as I said, the United Battlefront is going to switch up the meta quite severely, and I think this is a pretty good deck for it, because everything is a non-land permanent and non-creature. That's the crucial part here, non-creature. But okay, on to the next game. Boros token control versus Isaiah. Whoa, that's an amazing avatar. I haven't seen that one before. Double red. Could be risky. I'm gonna mulligan. Yeah, this is better. And then just keep one of the sieges. Looking for a third land. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'm pretty happy I mulligan, to be honest. Next turn, I'll either seal, lockdown, or siege. Obviously, because those are the only 3 mana plays. Probably gonna go for the lockdown here, actually. Yeah, I have to. Well, another lockdown comes in pretty handy here. Should I siege here or seal? I'm gonna take a moment to siege. This is a small risk, but I think that it's gonna be fine. And then next turn I can lock down, and for whatever remains afterwards I can seal, and then ultimately I can Sunfall. Okay, well that's perfect news for me. No pump, and then another lockdown is definitely gonna seal this one out. And then I still have removal, and I can create a token every turn, gain some life, and have chump blockers potentially as well. And there you have it. So mulliganing here was definitely the right choice. Temporary lockdown, single-handedly winning versus mono red. And that's why I think playing a deck that has temporary lockdown is highly beneficial. And at the moment, it's actually, it's pretty key to deal with, especially the new meta. I think red is going to be pretty present. So yeah, this might be a good choice at the moment. 4 games victorious in a row here. Boros token control. On to the next game.